Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today I have in front of me to my right a Galaxy S7 Edge and to my left a regular S7. So this is my black one S7 Edge with the green D-brand skin on here, as you can see. And this one is my gold S7. No skin or anything on, just looking all clean. So what I'm gonna do in this video is to compare them and do a speed test, and I'm gonna start with the boot up test to see if there's any difference there. Then I'm gonna open a bunch of apps, see the different speeds there, and then I'm gonna see how much it can keep in memory, the phones, and then I'm gonna finish off with the Antutu benchmark test. So these phones shouldn't really perform any different because they're basically the same phone. The S7 Edge over here, the only thing that's different between it compared to the S7 is that it has a bigger screen and a bigger battery. But the two screens has the same resolution, so it shouldn't be any impact of the performance. And beside that, they have the same Exynos 8890 processor, so this is the European version of the S7 and S7 Edge, so you can keep that in mind. And then they have 4 gigs of DDR4 RAM and then 32 gigs of storage. But enough about that, I think we should just get right into the tests and see how they perform. So let's start here with the boot up test. As you can see, they're both dead right now, or they're turned off. So let's turn them on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. See if there's any difference. Okay, the Galaxy S7 there started quite a bit faster. They're showing the Samsung logo, so that's definitely something noticeable and interesting. It's maybe the, oh yeah, you see the S7 already done, S7 Edge still booting up, and there it's done as well. So there was quite a difference, a few seconds actually. I was not really expecting that. Let's now unlock them. And I'm going to show you what apps I'm going to do here. Compare the apps. So here are 2 folders with a bunch of different apps here I'm going to be comparing. So we can just start off here with the camera. 3, 2, 1. Actually the S7 there were a little bit faster opening the camera. So let's now they have the camera in memory, let's double tap the home button and see which one opens faster that way. Okay, there we go. So basically the same speed there. Let's continue here with apps. We can do Play Store, 1, 2, 3. Actually the S7 there was a tiny bit faster, loading it all up. Let's do YouTube, 1, 2, 3. Again, the S7 slightly beat the S7 Edge, but it wasn't much at all, and in real world usage you would not notice that. Let's continue. We can do the calculator, 1, 2, 3. Basically just the same there. Let's continue. That's the Gmail app, 1, 2, 3. Actually, S7 there again, just by a tiny bit. Alright, let's continue. We can do Modern Combat, a pretty graphic intense, heavy game. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. They're pretty equal here. Let's see. Okay, that was very, very, very close. Let's just double tap here, see if they started up at the same time. And yes, they sure did. There you can see the text is basically going at the same rate. You can see there. Okay, let's exit out. So since we're having them tilted this way, we can do the other game here. Asphalt 8, another heavy graphic intense racing game. 1, 2, 3. See here. Alright, they were pretty equal there. Didn't see much of a difference. Let's start a race. Let's see what happens. Let's go back. Let's try to play again. Oh, there we go. Just had to do that. Stupid me. Alright, let's do that one. Next. Next. So I'm gonna start the race here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, they were very equal here, as you can see. Almost doing it at the same rate. So not much of a difference there. Let's exit out. Let's turn them back. Let's see what other apps we got here. I think we have the phone book or the phone, the dialer. Yes, we have 1, 2, 3. Basically at the same time. I would maybe say the S7 again was just a little bit faster, but not anything huge. Let's do the clock. 1, 2, 3. Basically the same. Let's do the stock Samsung browser first here. 1, 2, 3. Well, looked like the S7 loaded the page there a little faster. But let's go to another. They are connected to the same Wi-Fi, and you can see up there they have the same amount of bars. But let's now do a website. Let's do, we have BBC down there. That's easy. We can click on that, see which one loads faster. Okay, BBC in 1, 2, 3. Okay, very, very equal there. I'd say actually I think the S7 Edge now were just like even a little bit faster than, less than a second faster there. But other than that, both are very smooth. Just want to scroll like this. So they're very equal here. Alright, so we can do the other browser here. We have the Chrome browser in 1, 2, 3. They open up pretty equal. Let's do an address here. We can do, let's do BBC again. BBC. We have it there. Let's go in 1, 2, 3. Still loading both of them. Alright, I guess the S7 were just a little bit faster here, but again, very equal. And it's still smooth in the Chrome browser to zoom in and out, so that's cool. Well, that was about it for the apps. Let's now open it all again. Let's see how much it actually kept in memory here. Let's go all the way back to the camera here first. Let's see if both of them were able to keep that in memory. And it looks like it, yes. Let's continue with the Play Store. Yes, it did, still here, up and loaded. Let's do the YouTube app. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it actually had to reload the YouTube app on both of the phones, and the S7 Edge has, the S7 Edge were faster to reload it than the S7. That's interesting. Let's see what else we got here. We have the calculator. 1, 2, 3. It was already there. That's good. Had the Gmail app. 1, 2, 3. It's already there. That's good. Modern Combat. Let's see now the heavy games. This is what I'm worried about. It has to reload, but let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, the S7 Edge kept it in memory, but as you can see, the S7 had to reload it. See, I can just resume on the S7 Edge, but here it's restarting, so I give it thumbs up to the S7 there, or S7 Edge I mean. not so much the S7. Let's go again and continue here. We have the Asphalt 8. 1, 2, 3. Again, that's weird. We see here, I'm in with the S7 Edge. But I just had to reload it again on the S7. Which is again weird. So 2 large games, the S7 Edge managed to keep in memory, but S7 didn't, so that's a little bit weird. Let's now do the phone book. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's still there on both of them. Let's do the clock. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looked like the S7 Edge had to reload it, but the S7 kept it in memory. Let's do the internet. The Samsung browser first. 1, 2, 3. Both of them are there. Good, didn't have to reload the page. And let's do the Chrome browser. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here the S7 Edge had to reload the page, but the S7 kept it in memory. Interesting. And then, well, that was it. There's the camera again. So, alright guys, so for the final part of this video, I'm gonna do a benchmark test to see if there's any difference, and I'm gonna use Antutu to see if they get any different scores, the devices. So as you can see here, I just cleaned out all the apps to get as good results as possible for the benchmark. So let's just see which one opened the app faster to start with. So I'm gonna open the Antutu benchmark app in 1, 2, 3. Alright. They were basically the same there. Nothing to say that one were faster really, but let's now start a test and see the final scores we get. So I'm gonna start a test now, and I'll speed up the process for you guys, and we'll see the results soon. Alright here guys, you can see we are done, and what we got here was, for the S7 we got 132,152, and for the S7 Edge 130,590. So there is about a 1,500 difference here. Not a huge one, and we can just examine this a little bit closer. So 3D almost the same, UX a little bit different, CPU slightly different, and RAM just slightly as well, but as you see they're very close, and this is just, could be a bunch of different reasons why this is throttling and so forth, but this is nothing that you should worry about. This is a difference of the test you could expect, nothing too out of the ordinary. So for the Antutu benchmark, they did very similar, but I mean, if you're gonna call a winner in this single test I did, it's the S7. So that was basically it. Thank you guys for watching. This is gonna sum up this little video. And well, which one is fastest? Well, both of them are super fast phones, and either if you choose the S7 Edge or the S7, the real world usage is not, you're not gonna notice anything that's gonna be slow. I've been using the S7 Edge now for almost 3 months, and I haven't had much of hiccups, and it's just super fast phones. But I mean, if you should give a winner here, it's really hard. I mean, the RAM management was a lot better on the S7 Edge, since it managed to keep 2 large games in memory for me, when the 2 big game loft games, while the S7 had to reload them, which was a little bit disappointing. And so the RAM management was the biggest difference here in the tests that at least what I saw. But in the form of speed and snappiness, I would say that the S7 is slightly faster. Not by much, but just a tiny bit. So, I mean, if you put together the better RAM management at a little bit faster speed, I would actually say that they're neck to neck. It's hard to call out a winner here, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a clear winner since they have the same specifications, basically. So I'm happy about the results, and let me know what you think in the comments. I will read them, and I'm interested about your thoughts. But thank you for watching this one. I hope you managed to stay out. It was a pretty long one, but I figured I'll do an in-depth one since I haven't seen many of these kinds of tests just between the S7 and S7 Edge. But as always, like the video if you did like it, and if you didn't, I'm not going to stop you for disliking it, but you can subscribe to my channel if you're interested in tech, because I upload at least one video every week. That's my goal. And I do a bunch of different tech, so please go and follow me if you're interested, and that's going to be it for now. Take care, and I hope to see you around.